Isaac, Imogen. Private channel contact, you copy?
Read you clean and clear, Command. Status of your synth cores?
I have been taught that history moves like the tide. A slow, inexorable movement. That the surf crashing on the beaches of time is an illusion. A momentary expression of change. The cores feel good. Quantum conduit's green. It's their links with ship's power I'm less happy with.
Are you calling red?
Right now, that surf threatens everything I have ever known. On any other day, I would.
Did not catch that. Repeat, are you calling red?
Yesterday, my work made sense. I had a place that I earned. No intel, I'm not. Startup should even out irregularities. The synthetic hyperspace cores I designed were perfect, and I was to begin training a team of navigators. They were going to usher in a new age for my people, freeing us from reliance on ancient, unfathomable progenitor technology. Today, they are a means to an end. Today, I am being called into service as the only possible navigator of the Higaran mothership, Karkushan. Standby for mothership, main sequence initialization. Here we go. Its sister ship, the Kar Sajuk, disappeared 20 years ago in a region of space known as the Anomaly, along with our original hyperspace cores and my mentor, Karen Sajet.
Only forward. Switching to open channels.
And now, I alone am left to solve the equation. I am declaring launch enabled. Cautiously. I will be bound into the Karkushan, merged with the ship in both body and mind. Will I even still be me after the procedure? I don't know.
My boards match. I concur. Launch enabled. Powers internal.
There is no more time for training. No more time for preparation. We've been ordered to launch. My entire life has been study, analysis, planning. Today, the galaxy is burning. My name is Imogen Sajet. I am Fleet Command. Standing by to begin calibration. The Karkushan is on station. Fleet control systems loadout commencing now. Sensors. Control. Objectives. Resource. Build and research. Launch. Selection. Command.
Fleet intelligence online. Status report.
High-end operations looking better, but I have half-dozen software constructs going into chaos spirals. Give me 5 minutes to clamp down the logic loops.
Would be better in 2, Command. Are we mission capable?
Sorry, Intel, but I've got reds and resourcing systems right now. There's nothing to check flow with. We need to harvest something, anything.
How is that just coming up now?
I'm doing what I can with what we've got. I don't even have a full construction bay yet.
Understood. Higaran Command, this is the Karkushan. Initiating comms. Link Beta Beta Iota 20.
Acknowledged. Comms locked. Gamma Beta Omega 24. Proceed.
Secure comms established. Kushan proceeding to Resource Storage Area Alpha. Sensors Manager online. I will monitor sensor data and manage all mission objectives. Move the mothership into the designated area to begin testing.
Command channel open. Flight maneuvers engaged. Engine capacity ramping to maximum.
Propulsion operating within specs. Even at ammo, check that box, it's good.
Confirmed. Positional tracking verified.
Karkashan Higara. Area is clear. Resolve your resourcing issues as soon as possible. We need you mission functional.
Karkashan, this is Resource Controller Alpha 12.
RCA-12, Karkashan. Transfer confirmed. Good to have you.
Order the resource controller to begin harvesting operations.
Controller here. Go ahead. Ready to copy. Receiving. Moving on target.
Mothership.
Pops. Collectors in position. Resource collection in progress.
Engineering. Monitor disassembler array harmonics.
Monitoring. Any update on our absent production module?
Waiting on a solve from Higaran Command. You'll be second to know.
Resources marked. Meeting successful, but we've got no flow-through fleet.
Copy engineering. I have code agents in your system. There's some sort of back pressure pre-storage.
Wait. I got it. Thanks, Command.
My boards now show full flow to fabricators. Nice work, engineering.
Higara Command. Resourcing issues resolved. Permission to test combat systems.
Granted. Recommend testing both combat production and command.
Drones will conduct simulated attack runs on the mothership. Set the mothership's stance to aggressive. This will activate the Karkushan's defense turrets and begin the test.
Command channel open. The mothership is under simulated fire. Hull defense guns are active and engaging targets.
Telemetry looks good, Intel.
Mothership hull turrets calibrated. Objective complete.
RU's flowing to support fabricators. Strike craft production is optimal as it's gonna be until we get a full capacity production module.
Bring our recon squadron to full strength. Prepare to engage target drones.
Team 7, there's a reverse manifold installation and resource transfer conduit 136. You've got 30 seconds before I start thinking about whose fault that was.
Research complete.
Combat telemetry. Stand by to receive data.
Telemetry standing by. Production complete.
Send message. Rolling in for SO. What's the word, lead?
Got you on scopes.
Coming about on escort. Lead, come in.
Okay, we're set.
Build recon fighters to engage the target drones.
Production complete.
Target drones have been positioned ahead. Engage with the recon fighters. Let's do this by the books. Nothing fancy.
Recon here. Targeting strike.
Target destroyed.
Closing on strike craft.
Shift target. Shift target.
Objective complete. Okay, let's see if we can bring our birds home. Dock strike craft.
Auto land guidance implemented. Landing bay 1 and 2 now cleared.
Mothership A2. Recon on approach.
Hangar teams report successful docking operations. All tests complete. Mission accomplished. Higara Karkushan, the mothership is continuing.
Karkushan, this is Higara Command Actual. There is a situational update.
Intelligence Officer Paktu.
Sir?
Consider this briefing to be under the Sunrise on Carrick protocols. There will be no more communication from Higara, and you are to remain calm silent until mission completion.
Acknowledged.
We are in the middle of an unfolding crisis. No matter what you may have heard, I assure you, it's worse. The following events occurred simultaneously, across multiple major systems, adjacent to the anomaly region.
Sands and sinners.
We don't really know what happened to Karen and her fleet. Just that they disappeared, and the anomaly stopped spreading. Until now. We believe these events were deliberate attacks, and that they and the anomaly are linked.
Hyperspace has been weaponized.
Every simulation we've run results in the total collapse of galactic civilization.
This must be stopped. First, we need you to access Facility 315, where a prototype production module and supplies are in storage.
We have traced the gate power flow to the Noctua 27 system, which appears to be the focus of the anomaly.
You will make best speed to the Noctua 27 system. Is that understood?
Understood.
Until the protocols are lifted, nowhere is safe.
Are you certain?
Admiral out.
Sir. Confirmed, Higara.
Sitchinsaw, are you sure this is the optimal path? This ship is not ready. I'm not prepared.
Imogen, the galaxy is not the laboratory. Karen knew this, and it allowed her to succeed where other Sajets might have failed.
I'm not Lady Karen.
You must see in yourself what countless others do. My precious granddaughter.
Can you get us there?
Yes. Generating initial nav equations now. Hyperspace jump protocols initiated. Lowering damping fins. Funneling navigation construct to course. Course, spooling to speed. All hands, prepare for hyperspace jump. On my mark. 3, 2, 1. Mark. I don't... This isn't... Where am I? Intel, this is Fleet Command. Please come in. Does anyone read me? Saints and sinners, how did I get here? Open the door.
Your vitals are spiking, Command. Are you still mission capable?
The jump, it wasn't what I anticipated. But the equation balanced out.
You have that right. It was by the numbers.
Numbers never lie. Hyperspace complete. Real space coordinates acquired. This is Command.
We are currently in close proximity to the Unmanned Storage Facility 315, where we will load our production module. With this module on board, we will be able to conduct unlimited combat operations. We need to recon and establish a secure area of operations. Construct probes and deploy them at these marked locations.
All you, send.
Attention.
Resource operations online.
Probe ready.
New position. There. New heading. Move us out.
Attack ready.
Reposition. Channel open. Stand by. Waypoint set. Move to location.
Course plot confirmed. Gunnery maintain alert. Go.
Build probes to recon the area.
Releasing equalization valves and hold 3. Okay, internal pressure. Collectors are loving it, but the intake filters are taking a beating. Request a review of controller maintenance SOPs based on our last collection report.
Probe production complete.
Mothership. Move to new position. New position. There.
Locked. Execute. Update all flights with mothership status.
Operations. New head.
Resource controller complete and ready for operation.
Local operators, mothership is on the move. Adjust.
Receiving. One sec. Ops, update. Resource operations underway.
Dispatch probes to the target areas.
Probe launching.
We must establish a close combat patrol to protect the mothership during transfer. Deploy recon strike craft to the locations indicated. We can collect resources from the surrounding area to construct additional forces. All probes in position. The outer perimeter has been established. Objective complete.
Go for recon. Send message. Initiating move. Stand by. Ready to copy. Coming about on escort. Lead, come in.
Deploy recon strike craft to each target area.
Go. Receiving. Moving into SO. You got us lead? Got you on scopes. Locking in data link. Send your message.
Upgrade complete.
Heading there now. Coordinates locked in.
Confirming target vector.
First sector clear.
Acknowledged. Continue your sweep.
Command, don't forget about the recon strike craft's overburners. Good for getting out of trouble fast. Or into it.
Engage anything that chirps out there.
Move recon strike craft to the highlighted areas. Inner perimeter established. Objective complete. No movement detected in the AO. Move the mothership to the indicated coordinates and prepare to initiate loading procedures.
Go. Yeah. Setting up for escort. Nav link is open.
This is Kampagne. Set for range plus 10 while on guard.
Receiving.
Production complete.
Go for recon. Flight adjust for escort. Come in, lead. How copy?
Relocate the mothership to the transfer point.
Please read gunnery link through B channel.
Reposition.
us around. Give me active scan by zone. Send message. Rolling in for SO. What's the word, lead?
The mothership is in position. Transmitting activation codes now. The mothership's assets are in stable hibernation. Status, green. The station recognizes the Karkushan. Initiating transfer. She's all yours, engineering.
Confirm, Command. Transfer protocol's going smoothly. Tracking is good. She's lined up. Let's park this thing. Attention, main hangar personnel. Stand by to receive. Automated transfer path engaged. ETA 5 minutes till hard capture. That's as fast as it moves, Command.
Combat alert. Unidentified units in the AO are unresponsive and have been flagged as hostile. Prepare to engage. Weapons free.
Recon here.
We've detected several more hostile signatures in the sector on attack vectors.
Enemy strike craft on the board. Adjust.
Fleet controller lead, we're taking...
Caution, resource controller taking damage.
Crap. SO calculating and open for link. Awaiting figures, lead. Locking up strike craft.
Command, your vitals are all over the place. Are you injured?
I can hear them all.
What?
Every ship lost. Their screams. Their prayers. Their curses. All of it.
Imogen, Sands and Sinners, you have to push through it.
Compartmentalizing now.
Strike craft detected.
More strike craft on approach. Stay alert.
I can't shake them.
Attention, main hangar deck. Stand by to receive. Alignment looks good. Registration's good. Begin capture protocols. Soft capture. Hard capture. Confirmed. Power coupling engaged. Control lines green. Integration complete. Good work, people.
The mothership feels complete. Thank you, engineering.
Interceptor fabrication templates installed and ready for immediate production.
Good timing. The Raider threat is getting serious. Build interceptors and take out the Kalen pursuit fighters. Facility 315 has released resources during the transfer. Use resource controllers to collect.
Enemy strike craft ID'd. Check sensors for position.
Alert. Another enemy wave is approaching.
Have you identified the enemy yet, Intel?
I have. Confirmed aggressors are Kalen pirates. I've fought them before. They like to hit and run. When they look like they're giving up, they aren't. Keep your guard up.
Enemy strike craft closing. Look alive. Defending.
Taking fire.
More strike craft on approach. Stay alert.
Locked up. Evading.
Enable interceptor production so we can begin building interceptors. Build a squadron of interceptors.
Target down.
Break their track.
DC, we are on approach. You got room for us? Set.
I'm coming in.
I can't shake them.
Increase power. Displace.
Ready. Locked up. Evading. Send message.
Enemy strike craft detected. Updating screens.
Taking escort position.
Copy.
Going to make clear space. Good kill.
VIP is monitoring the channel.
Ready, set.
Jake!
Tracking strike craft on approach. Meet them head on.
Upgrade complete.
They're all over me. Right, that's it. Going defensive. Receiving. Clean kill. Hang in there. Nailed it. Can't shake 'em.
Emergency shutdown.
Locked up. Got it. Evading.
Clear the channel.
Can't get loose. Direct hit. Can't shake. Clean kill. Send it. Ready to copy. Attacking strike craft. Enemy ship destroyed.
Sensors quiet. All hostile units eliminated. Objective complete.
DC, interceptor lead. Echo back with SLS clearance.
Intel, you may have spoken too soon. Capital class hyperspace signature detected. What they just did to that asteroid, it shouldn't be possible.
Alert! Kalen pirate carrier in the AO. Defend the mothership. Pirate carriers don't directly engage Higaran forces often, but don't underestimate their strength.
Enemy contact.
Interceptor construction successful. Objective complete. A large wave of enemy forces are inbound. Make ready.
Setting for SO. Lead, you have something for us?
Enemy strike craft in area. Check screens. Enemy strike craft on the board. Adjust.
Systems go. Send.
The mothership has the upper hand. Vector interceptors onto the Raider carrier.
Enemy strike craft. Break and defend. Sensor alert. Enemy strike craft.
Strike craft detected.
Form back up. Enemy carrier opened up on us.
Command. Our interceptors can overcharge their weapon systems to give a short-term increase to damage output. The cannon's mag coils can only take that much power for a few seconds at a time, so make it count.
Clear copy. I'm on my way. Contact. Enemy carrier in weapons range. Watch the crossfire. Receiving. That went right through. Bioship destroyed.
Scan and re-engage.
Proximity alert. Enemy carrier. Watch that turret fire. Target destroyed. Taking fire. Scan and re-engage. Nice job. Go. Target. I'm locked up. Hostile down. They're all over me. Ready, set. They're all over me. Back pressure around. We're hit. Taking fire. Ready. Shut down. Time to go.
Can't shake him.
Production complete.
Targeting strike.
Priority alert. High strike craft losses being reported.
Break their track.
Target down.
Can't get loose. Target destroyed. We're hit. Taking fire.
Enemy strike craft ID'd. Check sensors for position.
Receiving.
Reactor pressure.
Taking heavy damage.
Nailed it.
Eject! Go. Target acquired. Keeping on thermal for now. Damage critical.
Power and display.
Getting hit. Maneuver and fire. Fire! Fire! Can't shake them. Cycle TMS. That one. Send transmission. We're on it. Back. Close 1 through 5. Reroute to main.
Losing control. Systems failing.
Go with message. I'm inbound.
The Raider carrier is charging his hyperdrive.
Enemy. Increase thrust. Nice work. Ready.
The Raider carrier is withdrawing. Typical. They're fleeing to lick their wounds.
Go back.
Like always.
Kampagne DC reading you.
All hostiles in this sector have been eliminated. Mission objectives complete.
Go. Receiving. Interceptor reads. Go for recon. Send message. Ready to copy.
The mothership's production assets have been installed and are now operational. Engineering is working hard to integrate new production modules, but for now, current shipbuilding options remain limited. The Kalen raiders we encountered are the last remnants of a Tidani vassal state, so it's no surprise that they still hate us, that their carrier was an older, obsolete design.
Obsolete or not, hyperspacing through a solid object, that shouldn't be possible. How did they learn to do that?
We have to assume the worst. That whoever is orchestrating the hyperspace attacks and the anomaly are outfitting and enhancing these raiders to stop us. We need to get to the Noctua 27 system as fast as possible.
If we can access the Kessera Gate, I should be able to get us to our destination undetected.
Optimal strategy, Command. Well done. And I was impressed to see you getting a handle on combat. You had me worried after that first encounter.
I'm still struggling with it all. The losses. But I don't want to forget them.
May the burden remain.
Sorry?
It's an old Pactu saying. Even in victory, there is loss. Forget that, is to forget them. May the burden remain.
May it remain. I'm plotting a course to cross the Great Boreal Sea in a single jump. Setting quantum waveform damping fins to maximum. Stand by. Again?
Focus, child. Bend hyperspace to your desires.
This must be neural failure. Multi-reality personality reintegration.
Impose your will. Open the door. Open the door. Open the door!
Focus, Imogen. Hyperspace complete.
Your vitals are spiking again, Command. Are you okay?
Yes, having a minor glitch in the navigation system, Intel. It keeps taking me by surprise, but I should be able to iron it out with the next jump.
Understood, Command. Keep me in the loop.
This is Command. Wait. Something is wrong here. The gate is offline. Initiating diagnostic scans.
Got it. All right.
This gate wasn't shut down by the anomaly or random damage. It's been deliberately sabotaged.
3 gate control modules, or GCMs, have been disconnected. All 3 must be reconnected to charge the primer and ignite the gate. The first GCM is located here. Use resource controllers to connect this gate control module. This is a very large AO. Recommend putting our strike craft into groups to improve command and control.
Ready to copy.
Group 1 designated.
Operations underway.
Every progenitor gate has data spires. With a bit of reprogramming, we can use them as large sensor receivers.
Good idea. Adding marker now. Recommend deploying strike craft to interface with the data spire immediately.
Go for recon.
Enemy strike craft on the board. Adjust.
Ops, did you track that hostile signal? Was there for a moment, then nothing.
Raven Flight. Signal is consistent with ships flying in close proximity to terrain structures. Stay on alert.
Ready to copy. Move complete.
Data Spire captured. Stand by for sensor integration. And Data Spire online. Objective complete. Nice hack, Command.
Thanks, Intel.
We must capture the GCMs in order to activate the gate. Without it, there's no way for us to get to Noctua 27.
Coordinates confirmed.
Try to keep a low profile this time.
There goes another one. Raven 232, did you see that?
More Kalen Raiders detected. Engage and destroy. We must protect our assets. Be advised, proximity to or within the gate structure will prohibit sensor visibility.
Systems go. Send.
Fleet, the Raiders are retreating.
Recommend caution. Check 6. We need this gate in working order. Direct a resource controller to the marked GCM. Once we capture it, the resourcer will reattach the GCM to the gate system.
Sensor alert. Enemy strike craft. Ready to copy.
Enemy strike craft ID'd. Check sensors for position.
Enemy strike craft. Break and defend.
Good kill.
Sensor alert. Enemy strike craft.
Intel called it. Ambush!
Vector and enemy strike craft closing. Look alive.
Resource controller complete and ready for operation.
Ready. Monitor hull layers for strike craft.
I'm coming in.
Group 1 is in trouble.
The gate control module is ready to be reattached. Use a resource controller to capture it and place it back where it belongs, and then we will move on.
Controller is on the move.
Shift target. Shift target.
Send message. Receiving. Controller inbound. Reporting critical damage. Position noted. Moving now. That did it. Good shot.
Reconfigure TMS.
Ship destroyed.
Command channel open. New position set. Move us out.
Damage control, stand by.
Cycle TMS.
We need that gate control module reattached as quickly as possible. Vector a resource controller to the GCM immediately.
Can't shake 'em. Break, break, break! Monitor for anything good. Target
Immediate
control.
threat clear. Resuming standard combat protocols. We need to secure both the Data Spire and first GCM before advancing.
Contact. Enemy strike craft. Awaiting.
Watch Group 2, they're taking losses.
Standing by. Moving into SO. You got us, lead?
Caution. Resource controller is under fire. Enemy strike craft in area. Check screens.
Board just lit up. Strike craft closing in.
Caution. Resource controller...
We need that gate control module reattached as quickly as possible. Vector a resource controller to the GCM immediately. Additional data spire detected.
Understood. Recon. Sustaining critical damage. We're breaking up. Alright. Ready to copy.
Enemy strike craft detected. Updating screens.
Taking heavy damage.
Alert. Resource controller hull integrity at 50% and falling. Enemy strike craft on the board. Adjust.
Shut down! We're on station. Threat detected. Enemy strike craft.
We need this gate in working order. Direct a resource controller to the marked GCM. Once we capture it, the resourcer will reattach the GCM to the gate system.
Moving on target.
Warning. Resource controller nearing critical. Hull integrity at 25%.
Keep TMC up.
Send message. Engaging strike craft. Closing on strike craft. Good kill. Got it. Going defensive. Ready, set.
Going.
Reactors in overload. Shut it down. Stand by your target. Target down. Clean kill. Sensor alert. Enemy strike.
The gate control module is ready to be reattached. Use a resource controller to capture it and place it back where it belongs, and then we will move on.
Ready.
Can't shake
Ship
him.
destroyed. Nice work. Ops controller, site looks good. Collection is underway. Contact, strike craft. Enemy ship destroyed. Systems go. Send. I'm coming in. Good kill. Good drop.
The gate control module is ready to be reattached. Use a resource controller to capture it and place it back where it belongs, and then we will move on.
Receiving. Moving to guard. Come in, lead. I'll copy. Send message. Coming around. Cap set. Just trying to clear up some packet losses with FleetNet. Here, send your message. Watch the overlay for a minute. Yeah, course set. I'm on the way. Coming through. Control receiving. Metrics on this end.
We need that gate control module reattached as quickly as possible. Vector a resource controller to the GCM immediately.
Ops. Collectors are out. Materials uptick incoming. Initiating move. Stand by. Ready to copy. Move complete. Capture target set. Setting collectors to capture configuration.
We need this gate in working order. Direct a resource controller to the marked GCM. Once we capture it, the resourcer will reattach the GCM to the gate system. We need this gate in working order. Direct a resource controller to the marked GCM. Once we capture it, the resourcer will reattach the GCM to the gate system.
Ops. Update. Resource operations underway. Capture successful, Command.
Gate control module and power node alignment green. Overrides look good. Stand by. Almost there. Capture in 3, 2, 1. Capture. Coupling's detached. Done deal. We're moving out.
Gate control module online. Primer sequence start. 7% in holding. Structure scans show a viable module location ahead.
The second GCM is located here. Scout the location and establish a safe area of operations.
Mothership ready for speed increase upgrade. Just let us know when you want to initiate Fleet Command.
Channel open. Stand by.
Send transmission. Understood. Moving now. Go ahead, set baiting targets on site. Bangs out.
Upgrade complete.
Hostile frigate. Hostile frigate on screen.
Enemy missile frigate
Stand by,
detected.
engagement
Engage and destroy. I've fought these before. They can be deadly. Use terrain elements as cover. Ships in passive or neutral stance will use cover as much as possible.
Send. Defensive fire only.
These frigates carry most of their armor on their bow sections, and that leaves them weaker on their rear flanks. Attacks on their aft sections will do more damage.
Ready to copy. Frigate destroyed. Confirm. Enemy frigate destroyed.
Objective complete. Move a resource controller to the location indicated, and reconnect the second gate control module.
Ready to copy. Send your message. Receiving. Where do you want us, lead? Much appreciated. We controller here. Wow. Nice ship. Can we keep it? Interceptor reads. Go. DC, come in. Interceptors are stacked and ready.
We need that gate control module reattached as quickly as possible. Vector a resource controller to the GCM immediately.
Okay, Command. We've secured the package. Setting return vector. Go for recon.
Enemy strike craft ID.
Second GCM
Ship
placed.
sensors for position.
Nice work. Objective complete.
Control module accepted. Gate primer charge increasing.
Receiving. Flight adjust for escort. Come in, lead.
Caution, resource controller taking damage.
Getting a bit of interference. Adjust targeting strike craft. Take up position.
Strike craft detected.
Send message. Taking heavy damage. The aerials back on. Push through. Watch for locks.
There. Relocate.
Cycle all weapon batteries. Send
Operations.
Interceptor production complete.
Intel, I'm starting to have serious concerns about what's been done to these gate control modules.
What do you mean?
I've spent half my life studying everything Karen Sajet learned about the gate network, and this level of sabotage would take me weeks to work out. Are these raiders known for their tech knowledge?
Not really. It's been my experience that Kalen Raiders' science policy is to hit a new piece of technology till it does what they want, or it breaks.
Increase thrust. Controller copies. Go with message.
Kampagne copies. Confirm heads up. But do me a favor and maintain active system.
Group 1 suffering losses.
Quick fire. Enemy strike craft. They have lock. Ready. Recon here. Recon here. DC, we have a push. Is there room for us?
Kampagne AC copies. Navlink set. Welcome back.
Send transmission. Prepare new target. Scan. Controller here. Go ahead. Controller is on the target. Tracking strike craft on approach. Meet him head on. Controller inbound. Fire! Hostile down. Shift target. Shift target. Receiving.
Mothership.
Locking up strike craft.
Scan and re-engage.
Direct hit.
Nice job.
Direct hit. Target destroyed.
That did it. Good kill.
This is the final active control module. Secure the area and dock the GCM. The mothership must be relocated to this position for gate entry.
Sensor contact, enemy frigate. Local operators to exercise caution.
Engineering here. Bomber production is now online.
Confirmed, engineering. Begin bomber construction. This strike craft class unit is less maneuverable, but more effective against capital ships.
They'll give the missile frigates a hard time.
In position, waiting out. Go with message.
Local operators, watch the deck.
Receiving.
Some instability in certain regions.
Recon here. Channel open.
Dialed. Close rate looks good.
Standing by. Ready. Recon here.
You have multiple surface.
Be advised, missile frigates on sensors. Recommend high-speed strike craft flybys, followed by rear and flank attacks.
I see it. Tracking bearing, setting up for intercept.
Receiving. Full burn to intercept.
Packet received. Stay tight.
Frigate in attack range.
Enemy strike craft in area. Check screens.
Can't get loose.
Enemy strike craft detected. Updating screens.
Check your lead. We have contact. Enemy
Group 3 is in trouble.
We need support. Strike
Caution, resource controller has been engaged.
Losing control. Controller requesting support. Enemy strike craft in weapons range. Taking heavy damage. Damage critical. Adjusting lead marker. Line him up. Line him up. Scratch one enemy.
Research complete. Caution, resource controller hull integrity at 75%.
Our strike craft are getting hit hard. Recommend we research a hull integrity upgrade and give our pilots more time in battle.
Target destroyed. Receiving.
Emergency shutdown. Fuel line breach. No. No, 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 no.
You're with taking enemy damage. Strike craft. Pull around. Firing. Confirm kill. Frigate destroyed.
That did it.
Fall back. Time
Group 1 is in trouble.
We got it unlocked. Stand by to re-engage. Step.
Alert. Resource controller hull integrity at 50% and falling.
Upgrade complete.
Send transmission.
Heads up. First batch of bombers rolling off the line. Looking good.
Limits off. Maintain fire. Throttle up.
Over here.
Break contact. Reconfigure for new target. Nice cavity. Stay out of our firing range. Ready.
Operators on this channel consolidate scan data through local network and forward to fleet.
Receiving. This is Bomber Lead. Move complete.
Sensor alert. Hostile frigate. ID confirmed.
Production complete.
To contact. Passives on approach. Light them up at range +5. Send message. Data stream is losing packets to the gate noise. Filter for L-band on transmit. Position noted. Moving now. Receiving. Go for bomber. Controller in position. Alert. Frigate. Setting up for a frigate destroyed.
Hostiles cleared. Move a resource controller to the marked gate control module.
Operations. Waypoint set. Move to location. New position. There.
Contact 1. Push all contact IDs to my screen. Receiving. Controller on station.
Kampagne DC copies. Approach clear. Engage SLS as needed.
Got my guys. Receiving. Packet is good. See you soon.
Operators, keep it together. Watch for any deflection. Confirmed we are set for deck.
Spinning up collectors for capture operations. We have green across the board.
Attention. Reposition.
Helm, plot and execute. Batteries engage on lock ID.
Ready to copy. Ready to copy. All set. All contacts. Rolling in for SO. What's the word, lead?
We need this gate in working order. Direct a resource controller to the marked GCM. Once we capture it, the resourcer will reattach the GCM to the gate system. Placing the last GCM will put the gate back in operation, and we can use it to jump directly to Noctua 27. Our strike craft are getting hit hard. Recommend we research a hull integrity upgrade and give our pilots more time in battle.
Mothership coordinates acquired. We are in position for gate transit.
Final GCM locked in. Mission completed. Command, activate gate when ready.
Positive ID on enemy carrier.
Gate primer initiation sequence, start. Preparing transit protocols. Wait. Short jump hyperspace signature detected. I felt this waveform before. It's another Raider carrier.
This is Pack Leader Baldrokas. I have demands of yours, Sage.
Who?
You. The one who fights for your quantum witch.
Enough riddles. If you want to negotiate, stand down.
No negotiations. Only truth. This I offer only once. You will leave here, Giant. Leave the God's Gate shut.
We are on a life or death mission to get...
Life. Where Higarans go, only death follows.
Neutralize the enemy Raider carrier to ensure safe gate transit.
Enemy carrier engaging. Recon's getting chewed up.
Core bearer. Their quantum witch will consume all to take you. You will stop at nothing until consumed. A universe destroyed between wills. My fathers, awake! My sons, arise!
Good luck.
Raider carrier down. Clear the field of remaining hostiles and prepare for hyperspace.
PMC's freezing up. Give me a second.
Standing by. Scratch or friction. Traffic's in and out. Going manual. Sustaining critical damage. Enemy bring it down. DC Echo back. This is Bomber Lead requesting dock. Target destroyed.
Karshan DC reading you.
Send.
Base clear.
At minimum fraction around. Got it, DC. We're on approach. Reporting critical damage. Systems failing. Frigate destroyed.
Channel open. Stand by.
Break their track. There it is. Come on. Missile on.
Nice work.
Shut down! Shut it down! Nice work.
Watch your break.
Bombers have been constructed. Objective complete.
Coming about. Good hit. Lock is good. Clean kill. That did it.
It's out of ASE. Readjust.
Nice job.
Reactor pressure spike. Target zero. Watch for support fire.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Ship destroyed. Dynamic read. Target destroyed.
Hostiles eliminated. Sensors clear.
Go. DC, this is Bomber Lead on approach for docking. Please advise.
Karshan DC confirms. Nav link established. Approach is clear.
Confirming your last for dock. Send message. Go for recon. Receiving.
Resource controller complete and ready for operation.
Go. Send message. Go for recon. Receiving. Ready to copy.
Mission objectives complete. The mothership is clear to proceed ahead. Fleet-wide comms open. Attention all personnel. You have each just received a mission briefing. Contained within are the most up-to-date details about this morning's hyperspace attacks. Nothing is redacted, because I want you to know what is at stake. We have been tasked with finishing Karen Sajet and the Fifth Fleet's mission. Discover the source of the anomaly, and stop it once and for all. I know we were expecting a simple shakedown cruise. Many of you are feeling overwhelmed, doubting yourselves. But ask yourselves this, Fleet. How does doubt stack up to Higaran training? Where does doubt hide in the most advanced mothership ever created by Higaran hands? And who would follow a course laid by doubt when we already have the finest navigator of our generation? I have no doubt. We will succeed. Intel out.
Do you truly believe that, Isaac?
Believe what?
What you just told the fleet.
Out there, in battle, doubt can kill you just as fast as hard vacuum. They need you to bury yours, so they can overcome theirs.
So, we lie to them?
Whatever it takes to complete the mission. We have orders.
The quantum tunnel is stable. Stand by for gate commitment on my mark. Damping fins to gate transit configuration. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Mark.
Collision warning.
Full reverse.
Thrusters at 10%.
Engineering, where's the weakest point of a heavy freighter?
Right behind the nose section. It's all conduits and baffles.
Collision imminent.
Imogen!
She'll hold. Brace for impact.
Command, are you okay?
The mothership has sustained heavy damage. Contingencies enabled.
This is definitely not knocked to a 27. Imogen, what's your status?
Damage assessment. Mothership life support and mainline subsystems green. All other systems minimal. Furthermore, 2 of our 3 synthetic cores are offline. 1 remains operational.
Understood, Command. We appear to be in a large debris field inside the nebula that is blocking our sensors. What's the status of the gate?
The gate has power down. It's dead.
Collectors are active.
Gate ID indicates we're at Kala Terminus, an isolated gate on the ancient Outer Rim route. It was one of the first gates lost to the anomaly.
Which means we are crippled deep in the territory of whatever has been shutting down the gate network.
The odds of this being a coincidence are minimal.
Do you think this is what happened to Karen and the Fifth?
There's no way to tell, Isaac. The wreck of the car said you could be in any of the nebula densities, and we would never know unless we crashed into her. Be advised, this interference is blocking sensors in the local area. We're blind and vulnerable.
The Kampagne has sustained severe hull damage. Build support frigates and initiate repairs to the mothership immediately. Frigate production bays must be brought online.
Yeah, controller here. Yeah, ready to copy. Cleared the dock. Take it easy with the thrust. Ready to go. We're on our way.
This is controller lead. Data link established. Get ready for the most exciting post in the fleet.
Group 1 reinforced.
Send your message.
Frigate production bays online. Objective complete. Begin construction on a support frigate immediately.
Go for flight.
Support frigate construction complete.
Copy on SO.
Use them to repair the mothership immediately.
Channel open. Stand by.
Receiving you. Hold steady. Any density variance in your new hull, and it's on me.
Building and utilizing additional support frigates will speed up mothership repairs.
Send message. Poppy, we're inbound. Go ahead, set for cap. Tube cycled and ready. Send message. Green line confirmed.
Attention! Attention! Unidentified units have emerged from the nebula at speed and are inbound. Prepare for contact.
Let's try diplomacy first. Opening comms. Incoming vessels. This is the Higaran mothership, Kampagne, on an open channel.
That sigil on the ships. It's the sign of Sujuk. I don't think they came to talk. They're testing us for weakness. Prepare for hostile contact.
They may not be talking to us, but I can hear them talking to each other. Nothing I recognize, though.
Try the historical database. And given that sigil, narrow it to the progenitors.
Mothership hull at 30%.
My board showed green for main drives. Engines now online. Good work, repair teams. Are we hyperspace capable?
Our remaining core is in bad shape. Casing cracked, power conduits sheared, protocols crashed. And that's just what we can fix.
Understood. Flagging all your damage control requests as priority 1. We are in unknown territory, and we need to be able to jump at a moment's notice.
Support frigate is now ready.
Mothership repairs proceeding apace. Outer hull conduits 23% functional.
In open space, we are exposed, but we can use the sensor interference from the nebula to our advantage. Move the mothership to this location within the nebula. Be advised, the metallic content of this nebula will make us invisible on enemy sensors. But if our enemies get close enough, they can still visually ID us. All hands, maintain combat readiness. Continue sensors monitoring. They're out there. Somewhere.
Send transmission.
Reserve life support available throughout the ship. Delta Team, we need to get medbays 8 and 13 back online ASAP.
Intel, our attackers are using a derivative of an ancient progenitor dialect, implementing a translation protocol.
That explains their tech.
Support frigate is now ready.
Operations. Reposition. Mothership hiding in nebula.
The mothership has entered the nebula. Objective complete.
Core physical repairs are as good as they're going to get without help. Cybernetic systems are still failing, but I have a few more ideas.
Acknowledged. Notify me as soon as we are hyperspace capable. We don't want to be in this trapped system any longer than we have to.
Ops controller site looks...
Mothership hull integrity at 75%. Mothership hull integrity at 85%. All rescue teams report in. We still have unaccounted for.
It's clear now we have fallen into a trap. One moment we were on course for the Noctua 27 system, and the next, something forced a hyperspace exit into our quantum waveform and dropped us through the colligate. I can't imagine the power that would take. But now that I know how the progenitor tech they're using feels, I can modify our field amplifiers so it never happens again. Unfortunately, at this point, it doesn't matter how prepared we are, because we'll never make it to our objective on one partially operational core. According to our historical data, the only gate with a progenitor facility capable of repairing our cores is located in the Naraka Gate complex. With only one functional core, Naraka is now out of range. So we will have to use the Trinity Gate to get there.
Whoever this enemy is, they've been shadowing us since we arrived in system. The attack will come when it's optimal for them. We must gather resources and reinforce our fleet. Concentrations of resources are located here. Deploy resource controllers to these locations immediately. All hull breaches sealed. The mothership has been repaired. Objective complete.
Fleet Command to repair teams, you've set a new record. Thank you for your diligence and care. It is felt.
We got it. Receiving. Heading there now.
Frigate is now ready.
Ops, collectors are out. Materials uptick incoming.
update from Ops. I've sent the details over. Check your screen.
Alright, I heard you. Stand by. Checking with engineering. Yeah, controller here. One sec. We're off sensors. Just making the list. Engineering is hiding in Nebula. We're off sensors. Ready to copy. Resource operations online. Receiving. Go for bomber. Ready to copy. Lead, echo back figures. Moving to guard. Out copy. Lead.
Comms through a wave and take up position.
All you, send.
Subsystem drag time is increasing.
Got it. Confirmed. Fleet, we have a G-Max class freighter here. She's a mess. Hull compromised, debris everywhere. Her bridge looks intact, though. She's responding to my transponder query.
I'm seeing activity out there. Let's be ready to move.
Confirmed. Spinning up now.
Maintain corrections as needed. Watch for offshoots. Let's not draw attention to ourselves.
Looks like she had worse luck than we did with the gate transit.
Wait a second. Is that what I think it is? Fleet, this is Controller 3-4. We found something.
Looks like an assault frigate. From the 5th.
The Lost Fifth? Are you sure?
Already ran the whole designation. She's the frigate Hebeladin, last logged at Kasura Minor.
Not responding to hails. No power readings.
Approaching log.
Target sync now.
Okay, logged in.
Feed rate looks good. Keep us steady.
Standing by. Waiting for orders.
Use a resource controller to salvage that frigate immediately. We need to recover its logs.
Enemy strike craft detected. Updating screens.
Controller here. Go ahead. Ops, controller lead. Operations underway. Hiding in Nebula. Will X. Vectoring for SO. Lead, how copy?
Fleet. Multiple contacts detected. Large force inbound.
Stay focused. Be prepared for any attack pattern. Alert. We are under attack. Eliminate this threat immediately.
Ready.
They hit hard. Where did they get this tech?
Undetermined. We are facing an unknown threat of equal or superior power. Possible progenitor origin.
Could have told you that when they started ripping through our armor.
Caution, resource controller is under fire. Group 1 suffering losses.
The enemy is using an anti-strike craft corvette. Recommend using bombers to engage.
Locked up! Corvette neutralized. Send message. Good hit. Enemy corvette down. Target down.
Alert, strike craft taking losses.
Production complete.
We're ahead.
Group 3 needs support.
I got heavy damage. Ops, we are in position. Collection underway.
Priority alert. High strike craft losses being reported.
Ready to copy.
Command channel open.
Enemy strike craft ID'd. Check sensors for position.
Use resource controllers to recover the wrecked frigate.
Group 1 is in trouble.
Ship destroyed. Attacking strike craft.
Group 3 lost.
Priority alert. Strike craft suffering heavy losses. Watch Group 2. They're taking losses.
Hostile eliminated. Direct hit. Kinetic fire. Receiving. Target destroyed. Understood.
Use a resource controller to bring the frigate on board.
Under fire. Good drop. Blocking up strike craft. Hostile only. Clean kill.
Group 1 lost.
Shift target.
Unknown hostiles eliminated. Threat contained. Objective complete.
Ready to copy.
The Hagaran frigate wreck has been recovered. Objective complete. The drifting container boxes are packed with resources. Begin salvage operations and collect those containers.
Coming through. Receiving.
Assault frigate construction template now available. These powerful attack vessels will allow us to counter the enemy strike craft we have been facing.
Course set. I'm on the way.
Bomber production complete.
Go.
Karkashan copies. Confirm SO. But do me a favor and maintain active system link. I don't want to see any of you going...
Intel. Engineering here. Update on our recovered frigate. Evidence of multiple short jumps. Bodies have been recovered. No survivors. Rations and all life support systems depleted. Looks like they ran until they had nothing left, and they hid the ship out here in the dark. Interior ice buildup indicates long exposure to vacuum. They've been out here for several years. There's a lot of encrypted data on board.
Understood. Decrypting ship logs now.
Contact. Under fire. Attacking strike craft. Narrator showing positive materials drive. Nice job. We're looking good, as usual. Continue with them. We'll advise if there's a need to change anything. Threat detected. Enemy strike craft. Contact. Strike craft. Ops. Controller. We are in position. Collectors are active.
Priority alert. Capital class signature detected.
Sensor alert. Tracking enemy battle.
How are they doing this? That gate window reads like a long jump, but these ships have no cores, no navigators.
Combat alert. Hostile task forces enter the AO. Defend the mothership at all costs. Command, this is not good. We need to jump out now.
Every time I tried to feed the core the navigation matrix, it collapses. I need more time.
Understood.
Enemy strike craft in area. Check screens.
Dealing with incoming enemy threat is now priority 1. Consider salvaging to be a secondary objective.
Ops, update for you. Target site is locked in and looking great. Fleet controller lead, we're taking...
Caution, resource controller taking damage.
Reactor pressure rising. That's it.
Enemy frigate-class vessels on approach. We need to buy command some time.
Controller site looks good. Collection is underway. I'm locked up.
Caution, resource controller hull integrity at 75%.
They're targeting exposed power feeds. Remind me to talk to engineering about that. Engaging strike craft.
Caution, resource controller hull integrity at 75%.
Recon here. Channel open.
Alert, resource controller hull integrity at 50% and falling. Alert, resource controller integrity at 50% and falling.
Second enemy frigate en route to the mothership. Destroy it.
Sensor alert.
Alert! The enemy is attacking our resource controllers. Send reinforcements to guard them.
A resource controller has been destroyed.
Shut down! Receiving. Shut it down! Ready to copy. Enemy strike craft. They have lock. It's cascading. Attacking.
Resource controller complete and ready for operation.
We're off sensors. I got rid of...
Sensor contact, enemy frigate. Local operators to exercise caution.
Enemy frigate. Cycle TMS. Breach! Send message.
Hostile frigate on the board. ID positive.
I'm thinking some of them with...
Additional enemy forces are en route to the Kampagne. We can't let them interfere with our jump.
We hear you, Intel.
Intel. Damaged core is finally holding a resonance. Not perfect, but it will hold. Just need to finish spooling up. When we are ready, we will have to go immediately, or risk quantum collapse.
Understood. But when we initiate jump, we will need to dock strike craft, or they will be left behind. Until then, we need our strike craft defending the mothership. Timing will be crucial.
Sensor alert. Hostile frigate. ID confirmed. Sensor contact, enemy frigate. Local operators to...
Core spooled, ready to initiate hyperspace.
Be advised, only capital ships will wake jump with a mothership. Undocked strike craft will be lost.
We've got you covered, Lady Imogen. Go.
Taking heavy damage.
Hostile frigate on the board. ID positive.
Wave Riders. I'm so sorry.
Command. Akadath Farron.
Akadath Farron. All hands, stand by for hyperspace.
May the burden remain.
Lady Karen, Grandma says you're leaving. Will you be gone for a long time?
Time is fleeting, Imogen. Moments are eternal.
Why does it have to be you?
There's something I've been searching for, and I may have finally found it, but it's very far from here. Always remember the things I've taught you, Imogen, no matter what the future brings. You are going to burn very bright, my little star. I know goodbyes are hard. Let me sing our lullaby. Ponder, child, where is your home? You know the way. Follow the stone. Beneath golden dunes lie silver bones. Among the stars, you're not alone.
Can you hear me?
She can. She's lost. Though distant, she feels us. And we feel her in return.
Who are you?
I'm just like you.
Another navigator?
Yes. I am just like you. Karen needs us both to save her. Go to her.
Hyperspace coordinates locked in. Hyperspace complete. We have arrived at Trinity. Intel, we may have a problem. Hyperspace navigation is compromised. I am not alone. There are others, be advised.
I'm reading you, Fleet Command. Eyes are open.
Intel trying to connect to gate systems, but they are locked down. Whoever we are fighting, they can deny us gate access.
We are deep within the anomaly, hostile territory. Enemy force levels and position unknown. We must use this gate to jump onwards to Naraka, where we can repair the cores. Capturing these 3 data spires will give us control of the gate systems. Lack of data on enemy forces and position makes caution a priority. A nearby tunnel entry point is located here. Use the tunnel to approach the spire undetected.
Passive scan data coming in. There are multiple small power generators out there. Stationary. Can't resolve further.
A location of this size? You can bet they're out there.
Engineering here. Production base system update done. Check your board.
Mothership.
Railgun corvettes are now available for research. They're designed to inflict damage on capital ships at long range.
Go for bomber.
Resource controller complete and ready for operation.
Adjusting for cap. Tube cycle.
Position confirmed. Course resolution.
Research complete.
that a problem? Nope. Stand by your info.
Upgrade available. We can upgrade systems to allow temporary boost to the mothership's rate of fire.
Establishing security orbit. Lead, how copy?
Good to have you. Updating nav packet with collect.
Send message?
Watch out for our little friends out there.
Moving to position. Tracking. Ready for contact.
Tunnels will mask our strike craft's approach.
Go ahead. Begin collection. We'll notify as fleet updates. Fleet, bomber lead. We are in position. Coordinates confirmed. Confirming target vector. Armed and ready. Copy. Flight inbound.
Entering the progenitor structure.
Confirmed. Showing reduced sensor profile on you now.
Ops. Collectors are out. Materials uptick incoming. Receiving. Position confirmed.
Attention fleet. The enemy is fielding a new class of corvette. Scans indicate they are proficient at engaging frigate and capital-class vessels.
Course resolution set. Zone coverage up. All contact IDs to FleetNet. Enemy strike craft closing. Look alive.
Exiting the tunnel. Be ready to engage.
Contact. Going defensive. Hostile strike craft. We're not gonna make it. Bring back. Send message. Clear copy. We're in. Taking fire. Stay active. Moving to position.
Hostile turret ID'd. Check fleet overlay for position. Hostile corvette on the board. ID positive.
Move complete. Bomber on station. Awaiting orders.
Spire captured.
Accessing gate database now. I'm in.
Everything's in the red. We're in overload. I'm losing control.
Second data spire captured.
Ready.
I have access to the gate and its transit comms. Bad news. An enemy force is inbound.
Roger that, Command. All ships, prepare for incoming.
Engineering here. Production base system update available. We're ready for more.
Ion frigate research now available. Be advised, they are designed to engage capital ships at close range.
Ready. Systems
These
go.
can't be the progenitors, but whoever they are, they carry the symbol of Sejuk, and they seem to know more about the gates than we do. We need answers. Quickly.
Understood. Route laid in. Ready. Coordinates confirmed. Copy. Flight inbound.
In the pipe. 5 by 5.
Lighting up target.
Great job. They won't know what hit them.
Sensor alert. Hostile Corvette. ID confirmed.
Ready to copy. Controller is on the move.
We have scopes on a hostile emplacement. Update as needed.
Position noted. Moving now. Send transmission.
2 data spires controlled. Only 1 remains.
Controller here, go ahead.
Capture the remaining data spire. We must have control of the system to activate the gate.
Send message. Fleet, recon lead. We're on station.
Produce ion frigates to bolster our fleet. 2 data spires controlled. Only 1 remains. Capture the remaining data spire. We must have control of the system to activate the gate.
Mothership upgrade confirmed.
Understood. Route laid in.
2 data spires controlled. Only 1 remains.
Recon here. Go for bomber. Material site locked in.
Clearing the structure. Stay frosty.
Confirming target vector. Armed and ready.
Capture the remaining data spire. We must have control of the system to activate the gate.
Closing on.
Hostile turret on the board. Adjust.
Research complete.
Break back. Course resolution.
2 data spires controlled. Only 1 remains.
Lighting up targets on site. Ready to copy. Controller is on the move.
All 3 data spires captured. Objective complete. We now control the gate.
Position noted. Moving now.
Hostile frigate on the board.
Enemy frigates detected. This is an opportunity. We must capture an enemy vessel and interrogate its crew for additional intel. Use a resource controller to capture an enemy frigate. Ignorance is fatal in combat. We have to gather intelligence on the enemy.
Enemy strike craft detected. Updating screens.
Recon here. Channel open.
Sensor contact. Corvette. Check screens.
Come in, lead. I'll copy. Enemy Corvette engaging. Stay loose. Push all contact IDs to my screen.
Frigate is now ready.
Ion frigate constructed. Objective complete.
Hostile Corvette on screen. Watch Group 2. They're taking losses.
Frigate is ready.
Caution. Resource controller is under fire.
Ion frigate is ready.
Awaiting orders. Target ID locked in. Adjusting. Corvette locked in. Locking up.
Caution frigate is now ready.
Sensor contact. Enemy Corvette.
Frigate is now ready.
Alert.
Production complete. Railgun Corvette.
Resource controller destroyed.
Caution. Resource controller hull integrity at 75%.
Critical damage.
Warning. Resource controller nearing critical. Hull integrity at 20.
Data Spire control has been lost.
Alert.
Capture the remaining Data Spire. We must have control of the system to activate the gate. We must capture an enemy vessel and interrogate its crew for additional intel. 2 Data Spires controlled. Only 1 remains. Anti-strike craft turrets now available for research. Deploy around the spires for additional defense. Capture the remaining Data Spire. We must have control of the system to activate the gate.
Cycle PM.
Production complete. Frigate deploying.
Good kill. Corvette destroyed. Corvette destroyed. Intercept course punched in. Hostile frigate identity. Let's go pick up critical damage. Good kill.
Resource controller complete and ready for operation. Ion frigate is ready.
Frigate is going critical. Scratch frigate. Confirm. Enemy Corvette destroyed.
Be advised. Turret scanners are highly sensitive and will detect bombers as soon as they fire.
Frigate destroyed.
Anti-strike craft turret construction template now available. At launch, anti-strike craft turrets are mobile and inactive. Deploy them on terrain to enable firing.
Resource controller complete and ready for operation.
Course set. I'm on the way.
Move to new position.
Assault frigate ready for action. Frigate ready for action. Resource controller complete and ready for operation.
Receiving.
Resource controller complete and ready for operation.
Use a resource controller to capture an enemy frigate.
Ops, we are in position. Collection underway. Keep it moving. Recon. Ready. Defending. Set transmission.
Production complete.
I'm on my way.
React. Marked and inbound.
Fire! Fuel cell!
Hostile turret detected. Updating screens.
Receiving. New target.
Interceptor production complete.
2 Data Spires controlled. Only 1 remains.
Break their turbojet columns open. Reactor.
Group 2 lost.
Secondary fleet Corvette has. Good kill. Ready to copy. We have impacts. Heavy ordnance. Systems go. Send. Fleet Corvette taking heavy damage. Send message. We're not gonna make it. Ready to copy. 1 sec. I'm ready to copy.
orders for capture operations. We have green across the board. We got it. En route. Capture target set. Setting collectors to capture configuration.
An enemy frigate must be captured.
Resource operations online.
Production complete.
Send transmission.
Stand by for ship disassembly and crew processing.
Enemy emplacement in area. Check screens.
Expect materials uptick shortly. Receiving. Moving to position. Active scan set by zones. Coordinates confirmed. Fleet bomber lead. We are in position.
Hostile turret ID'd. Check fleet overlay for position.
Ready? Prepare new target. Send. Ejection jam. Ready. Send message. Bomber here.
Operations. Move us to marked position.
Helm, plot and execute. Batteries engage on lock ID.
Capture the remaining data spire. We must have control of the system to activate the gate.
Heading there now. Receiving. Go for bomber.
Kampagne DC copies. Approach clear. Engage SLS as
Receiving. On final DC. Says in. Check screens and get us moving. Docking clamps engaged. We got them.
Enemy frigate captured. Objective complete.
Yeah, controller here. Systems link established. Running decryption on all data. Boarding teams escorting the crew to interrogation.
The captured frigate's orders have been decrypted. It was being directed to link up with an inbound task force. We can get the jump on them. Combat alert. Prepare to ambush arriving enemy force.
Command channel open.
Ops controller site looks good. Collection is underway.
Relocate.
Advancing. Maintain scans. Weapons clear to fire.
Receiving. Go for interceptor.
Quantum waveform detected from the gate. Trinity is active.
From HomeWorld to my voice, you're intruding on her domain.
We only entered this region of space because of the attacks on our world.
Hyperspace is her domain. Hers alone. You will stand down
Who is she?
and prepare
Who
to
are you?
receive her wisdom.
Name yourselves.
We are who will. Incarnate.
Sensor contact. Hostile carrier spotted.
All ships, engage these Incarnate and destroy their carrier group.
Copy move. Give me zone targeting. Watch your vectors.
2 data spires controlled. Only 1 remains.
Interceptor on station. Awaiting orders. Moving to guard. I'll copy, lead.
Sensor contact. Enemy frigate.
Warning. A new class of enemy frigate has entered the AO. Energy readings suggest an ability to engage multiple targets simultaneously. Approach with caution.
Enemy strike craft in area. Check screens.
Controller, we are in position. Collectors are active. Attention all crew. Enemy strike craft coming in. Auto track all targets.
Hostile Corvette on the board. ID positive.
Internal bridge critical. Strike craft incoming. Cycle target. Quick fire on location.
Priority alert. Strike craft suffering heavy losses.
We got it on lock. Everything visible. Damage critical.
Understood. Alert. Strike craft losses mounting.
Seal those ruptures. That went right through.
Caution. Resource controller has been engaged.
Fleet. Sustaining critical damage. Confirmed. Move on to contact.
Caution. Resource controller hull integrity at 70.
Engage the enemy carrier group.
Alert. Strike craft taking losses.
Fleet. Corvette reporting enemy carrier engaged.
Priority alert. We are losing strike craft. Priority alert. High strike craft losses being reported.
Send message.
Production complete.
Enemy carrier. Fleet.
Lost. Priority alert. Strike
Corvette complete.
Hostile frigate down. Fleet. Enemy frigate down.
Enemy carrier destroyed. Eliminate all remaining enemy forces to ensure safe gate transit.
Hostile frigate.
Ion frigate is ready.
Fleet. Corvette damage nearing critical. Taking
Production complete.
enemy carrier detected. Contact. Good hit. Frigate down. Attack vector set.
Production complete. Frigate deploying.
Looks like a home frigate. You're vented.
We've lost a frigate.
Capture the remaining data spire. We must have control of the system to activate the gate.
All compromised. We're venting. Fleet. Critical damage sustained.
Railgun Corvette production complete.
Direct hit.
Frigate is ready.
Frigate destroyed.
Frigate destroyed.
When it rains it pours, watch it. They're coming around. Come about new target. Get out of the kill zone. Enemy frigate down.
Fleet. Support frigate is going critical.
Scratch one enemy frigate. Primary grid fluctuating. Target down.
Fleet. Support frigate is critical.
Incarnate carrier group destroyed. Objective complete. Objectives complete. We're clear. Set course for the gate.
Stand by for gate commitment on my mark. Three, 2, 1, mark.
The Incarnate ship we captured was part of a larger force called the Fleet of the Veil. The crew exhibited very little independent thought when questioned. It's as if they exist only as an extension of their leader's will.
The she we keep hearing about? An Incarnate Queen?
Precisely. They believe her to be a progenitor reborn, and that her great work will be to remake the galaxy. Ugh, zealots, deluded fanatics. Worse than the Gulsian.
I don't think it's all a delusion. If she succeeds in extracting and focusing all the power from the Gate Network, she could literally move stars.
The data we recovered from the frigate Habeladin was very badly corrupted.
Could you shunt the corrupted files to my consoles? Let me see if I can separate and reconstruct.
Of course. The uncorrupted files indicate the Incarnate are obsessed with capturing the 3 original progenitor cores.
Perhaps that's why she disappeared. To protect the cores.
That would track with what I'm seeing in the Habeladin logs. Looks like they ran as far as they could before wiping their nav data.
It feels like we're closer to Karen's trail than we've ever been.
That may be. But our objective is to repair the synthetic cores at Naraka and then push on to Noctua 27.
Stand by for evasive maneuvers. We're getting out of here. Hull defense guns, online. Emergency repair crews to outer hull damage control positions. Full suits.
Command, have we been redirected again?
Negative. Our coordinates are right. The asteroids are not supposed to be here. Intel. Nav data confirms this is the Naraka Gate complex. But there is no historical record of an asteroid hazard at this location.
Understood, Command. Running kinetic and telemetry sims to determine the source. We must relocate to a safe zone on the shadow side of the larger asteroids immediately. The sim has determined the first safe location ahead. Move the mothership to this location and provide defensive fire.
Attention.
Production complete.
Sim projections on making it through in one piece are lower than I'd like. Keep the fleet close and the Carcushan protected.
New position. There.
Understood. TAC 1, push all contact IDs to my screen.
Imogen, what do you think the original purpose of the repair bay at Naraka was?
It's difficult to theorize about the motivations of a race that disappeared over 100,000 years ago. But given the position of Naraka in relation to the rest of the Gate network, I suspect we are approaching some sort of way station facility. In its day, it may have built and maintained a whole fleet of Gate-building vessels. The trick now will be for me to convince the automated facility that we are one of those ships, and we need our hyperspace cores repaired.
The mothership has arrived at the designated safe zone. Objective complete.
Calculating optimal passage ahead.
Be advised, a wrecked Incarnate ship has been identified in the field. Damage is consistent with severe kinetic impact. No life signs.
The wreck could have data about this asteroid storm.
Acknowledged. Commence salvage operations.
We've lost a frigate. Frigate lost. Frigate destroyed.
Go for flight. Receiving.
Operations. New heading. Move us out.
Gunner, maintain active.
Move to new position. Waypoint set. Move to location.
L, Rotten execute. Batteries engaged on lock ID.
The mothership has been struck by an asteroid.
Recon here. Channel open. Ready to copy.
Frigate lost.
Go with message.
We've lost a frigate.
Send message. Scans up.
Frigate destroyed.
Move complete. Interceptor holding.
This is command. Reposition.
Advance.
This ship took one hell of a beating. Scans show the hull alloy took the brunt. That's a tough ship.
We are on location. Please advise.
Superstructure shows compound fractures throughout, but it's holding. If they had been maneuvering, they might have survived.
Out of house, I concern. How's the crew? We're on standby for medical transfer.
Incarnate wreck salvaged. Objective complete.
Mothership.
The Incarnate shipwreck logs indicate they were on station and observing the asteroid storm. No idea why they didn't evade, though.
I think I may have an answer for that. I've been translating their communication buffer, and their orders were to hold and record her will.
Telemetry has confirmed we can exit the field here. Continue through the hazard. Use the larger asteroids as protection.
Coming through. Receive. We got it.
We've detected the remains of an incarnate carrier. Commence salvage operations.
Corvette move complete.
New position, there.
All stations, maintain condition 1. Assault frigate on station. Controller on location. Please advise. Receiving. Target position noted.
Dispatch a resource controller to capture that incarnate carrier.
Channel open, stand by. New heading, move us out.
Maintain active scan. I don't want to get surprised. In position. Corvette ready.
Operations.
Initiating move. Stand by.
Keep her away from multiple collisions.
Controller on station.
The hull can't take many hits like that.
Capture of that wrecked incarnate carrier is vital.
Send transmission. Wow, nice ship. Can we keep it? Yeah, course set. On the way. Ops, controller lead. Operations underway.
Engineering reports that despite heavy damage, the Naraka repair bay should be able to put both incarnate carriers back in operation. They are already a treasure trove of intelligence data, but I have a plan to turn those hulls into a nasty surprise for our enemies. Carrier wrecks aboard. Good work.
aboard.
This is command. Move to new position.
Cycle all weapons active.
From multiple collisions. The hull can't take many hits like that.
The mothership has been struck by an asteroid.
Send transmission. Setting for new position.
Frigate lost.
We're clear of the asteroid store. Objective complete.
Naraka Gate Complex should recognize us as a friendly vessel. Approach vector locked in. Core repairs should go smoothly once we are in position.
We have determined that the asteroid storm at Naraka is a relatively recent event. The Incarnate used hyperspace to redirect the moon into an inhabited world.
But why? An entire world destroyed. For what?
I think this was another attempt to pin us down. We were never meant to escape the trap at the Kala terminus.
A mad god. Just like Baldro said.
Don't forget he also called us an oblivious giant.
Was he wrong? We're powerful, but do we really understand what we're up against?
We've managed to outmaneuver them again, so I wouldn't count us out just yet. Without our cores, it's only a matter of time before they corner us. The only place we can make repairs is at the Naraka Gate Complex. Unfortunately, data from the wrecked enemy carrier indicates the Incarnate fleet of the Veil's home base is located here. They call it the Citadel, and it is the seat of their military commander, the War Sage.
We heard that name from Baldro, too.
We must assume this War Sage will counterattack as we begin repairs, when the mothership is most vulnerable.
How can you be so sure?
Because it's what I would do.
War Sage.
My plan is to form a defensive line at Naraka while you use the facility to repair our cores. Make no mistake, we aren't just fighting for our lives here. An enemy who would shatter a world just to slow us down isn't going to stop with us. This isn't about Higara now. This is about the whole damn galaxy.
Progenitor-based systems online. Subverting Incarnate recognition protocols. I'm in. Security system standing down. Access granted. The bay is responding. The mothership is in position. Core repairs commencing.
Awaiting comparison sample. Cross-reference candidate number 1042. Failed.
System, prep reference test number 1043.
Reference test 1043. Awaiting comparison sample. Failed. Insufficient correlation.
System.
Failed.
System.
Failed. Insufficient correlation.
System.
Failed.
Sins and sinners! This corruption has to be deliberate. It's too specific to be random. It's non-star map data. Not military coding, already cross-checked historical data. Okay, focus, Imogen. Wonder child.
Success. Pattern match found.
What? How? System, explain.
Data corruption pattern is a 97.6% mathematical match to requested waveform.
My lullaby? Karen, is this you? System, treat waveform as a data transform cipher.
Working. Transform complete. Playback file retrieved.
Play it.
This is Karen Sajet, Commander and Navigator of the Kar Sajuk.
Lady Karen?
We were on a scientific expedition. We were attacked, pursued by the Incarnate and their queen. Her forces overwhelmed us. Returning home was impossible. She is everywhere. She wanted me to abandon the fleet, to join her. She needs the progenitor cores. She must not be allowed to find them. I've dispersed the fleet and hidden the Kar Sajuk here.
System, open a secure private channel to Intel Officer Isaac Pactu. Triple encryption. Isaac, Imogen. We know where Karen is.
She must not be allowed to find them. I've dispersed the fleet and hidden the Kar Sajuk here.
Fascinating. Rather than give the Queen what she wanted, Karen buried the Kar Sajuk in a mountain of ice.
We have to find her, Isaac.
If the Sajuk is even still there.
Play the rest of it.
Retrieve the cores. Dismantle them, if you must. Whatever it takes to keep them from her. Imogen, do not believe anything she says, no matter how tempting. I'm sorry.
Karen is talking directly to me, Isaac. She needs my help.
We can't risk another fleet to chase down a ghost command. For now, we need to stick to the plan and remove the clear and present danger in front of us. Are you ready?
Only forward.
Hyperspace core repairs are well underway, and we control the gate complex, for now. Power readings in this facility are rising. the fleet of the Veil is coming. As core repairs will not be complete in time, defense is our mission objective. We will ambush the incoming forces from the moment they come through the hyperspace gate. The Kar-Kushan's production facility has been upgraded and an initial defense force created. This force contains anti-strike craft turrets and mine layer frigates. Utilize all the advantages the structure gives us. Reinforce the existing turrets to create a gauntlet the Incarnate will not survive. With a mothership docked at such a distance from the gate, utilize the carrier to construct and deploy forces right where they're needed. The clock is ticking. Projections anticipate a massive enemy force. They cannot be allowed to reach the Kar-Kushan while she is vulnerable. Carrier holding at standby for forward deployment. Mine layer frigates and anti-strike craft turrets awaiting orders.
Send transmission. Ready to copy.
Priority alert. Gate initiation sequence detected. Ships are inbound. They're using the gate to mask their numbers. I can't sense anything else.
Ops, controller. We are in position. Collectors are active.
Resource controller complete and ready for
Estimated enemy arrival, T-5. Continue laying down defenses.
Receiving.
Resource controller complete and ready for operation.
Course laid. Gunnery at the ready. Get the fangs out.
Use the carrier to build and deploy ships to forward positions.
Mine layer ready. Understood, Command. Setting optimal course.
Channel open. Stand by.
Mine-laying frigates green to go. Deploy mines along the transit path from the gate.
Controller here. Go ahead.
Gate quantum levels increasing along projected lines. Enemy arrival in T-4.
Send message. Moving on target.
Production complete. Carrier operational and launching.
Establishing security orbit. Lead, how copy? Go with message.
Getting a bit of interference. Adjust comms.
Setting for SO. Lead, you have something for us?
Much appreciated. We were getting lonely out here.
Projected gate activation in 3 minutes.
Material site locked in. Collection under.
First, we repair our cores, and then we can use the repair bays to get those Incarnate carriers space-worthy again.
Confirm that. Ready to copy. Send message. Confirm on your last.
Carrier comms open. Send. Heading confirmed. Adjust. Helm, adjust for new course.
Combat simulations are all resulting in failure. Continue improving defenses.
Command channel open.
Command, carrier in position and standing by.
Corvette complete.
Receiving. Copy move.
Enemy forces will arrive in 1 minute. Prepare for contact.
Receiving. Clear copy.
Okay. Toggle fans to auto. I'll keep the containers in.
Operations.
Command, carrier holding position on mark. Resource area clean. Command, carrier holding station.
Combat alert. The Incarnate attack has begun.
Enemy strike craft ID'd. Check sensors for position.
The fleet of the Veil is her hand. Submit to her will or cease to be.
There is another choice. All units, engage and destroy. Proximity alert. Enemy fleet vectoring in. Repel these forces.
Primary hull is taking a beating. Come around. The reactor's in oversteady. Proximity operators, caution. What did you get up to out there?
That thing's tearing holes right through us.
Detecting Incarnate vectoring towards the Carcushan.
Positive ID on enemy carrier.
Combat alert. This attack force is led by carrier-class vessels. They are a priority target. Destroy the hostile carriers. Priority alert. Incarnate forces have reached the repair bay.
Enemy strike craft in area. Check screens.
Suppression frigate construction template now available. Use them to lay down area fire on multiple targets. Alert. Enemy strike craft are using brakes in the gate structure to vector directly to the mothership.
Hang in. I'm inbound. Direct heat. The reactor is split. Closing on strike craft.
Strike craft detected.
Hostile off board. Enemy strike craft.
Enemy contact. Carrier marked.
Hostile capital destroyed.
Enemy strike craft ID'd. Check sensors for position. Sensor alert. Enemy carrier. Enemy strike craft on the board. Adjust.
Recon production complete.
Enemy strike craft detected. Updating screens. Alert. Strike craft taking losses. Caution. Resource controller is under fire.
Tracking strike craft on enemy strike craft closing. Look alive.
Enemy strike craft in area. Check.
Interceptor production complete.
Strike craft detected.
Relax. Received.
Contact. Enemy strike craft. Direct hit. The reactor is
Under attack. Enemy strike craft. What's the call?
Enemy strike craft ID'd. Check sensors for position.
confirming security escort. Awaiting link ID.
Enemy carrier in proximity.
Target going.
Enemy strike craft on the board. Adjust. Enemy strike craft detected. Updating screens. Enemy strike craft in area. Check screens.
Hostile eliminated.
Sensor alert. Enemy strike craft. Local operators, we're ready to assist.
Alert, alert. Strike craft firing on us.
Remember when I requested a turret and was denied? Yeah. Send message.
Strike craft detected.
Watch the tracks.
Shadowing with repairs.
The wave of enemy vessels is subsiding. All ships, good work. Keep holding the line. Reinforce defensive perimeter immediately. Engineering has developed a further enhancement to strike craft armor. Research to upgrade our ships.
Tracking hostile. I'll pin them, you take them.
Target is listing. Coming around on new attack vector.
Give me a new target priority.
Hostile cross check confirmed. Fire at will.
Direct hit. I am visual on your lock. Ready on counter. Point this one up. Strike craft.
Production complete.
Fire. Someone get them off of us. That wind cleans through. I see Admiral's fencing. Seal it up. There it goes. Capital ship down.
Initial battle analytics indicate the enemy was ramping up its use of capital ships.
Send message. Tracking strike craft on approach. Meet them head on.
Research complete.
Turret has us locked.
Be advised, I'm picking up another quantum surge in the gate complex. More Incarnate ships are inbound.
Reposition. Mothership auto repair upgrade available. This will enhance and equip support teams to constantly repair the Kushan. Well, this won't be as good as mine, but better than venting into space until a sub-frigate can patch us.
Transmission is good. Send your message. Ops. Collectors are out. Materials uptick incoming. Course set. I'm on the way. Receiving.
Copy to you. Your link is showing faults with gunnery control. Give panel C42 a kick and you should be fine.
Enemy strike craft ID'd. Check sensors for position. Sensor contact. Corvette. Check screens. Hostile Corvette on the board. ID positive.
Rounds incoming.
Sensor contact. Enemy Corvette.
Another wave of enemy forces has arrived. They must be held off at all costs.
Local operators, we're ready to assist, but we might not last long in this rain. Enemy Corvette destroyed. Corvette destroyed. Set for evade.
On the home second charge. House crew. On standby for medical transfer.
Your link is breaking up. Switch to backup before I lose you. Corvette neutralized. Corvette destroyed. Come ahead. Everyone hang on. Corvette down.
Critical fleet. Support frigate is going critical.
Alert. Positive ID on hostile destroyer.
Around. Corvette there for retarget. Corvette down.
Cycle TMC.
Enemy destroyer identified.
Tactical teams have identified an incoming class of Incarnate destroyers, codenamed Devastator. Initial analysis indicates it is a severe threat to our frigate-class vessels. Sensors indicate the Incarnate are fielding a new class of corvette. Engage with caution. Warning. New enemy Capital-class transports detected. Initial scans show them to be heavily armored and optimized for rapid unit deployment.
Enemy Corvette detected in range. Adjust.
Receiving.
Target's reactor is surging. Assign
Frigate lost.
damage to support frigate.
Corvette controllers on the move.
We've lost a frigate.
Position noted. Assault.
Frigate destroyed.
Frigate is now
Priority alert. High strike craft losses being reported.
Corvette down.
Frigate lost.
It's off the board. Directing your enemy Corvette destroyed. Nice job, fleet. Assault frigate is critical.
Sensor alert. Hostile Corvette. ID confirmed. Hostile Corvette.
Frigate destroyed.
Caution. Resource controller has been engaged.
Going down.
Sensor contact. Corvette. Check screens.
Command, we are getting hit hard out here.
suppression frigate is now ready.
Enemy destroyer. Position marked.
Confirmed kill. Capital.
Hostile
Bomber production complete.
Caution fleet. Hostile destroyer on the board. Sensor contact. Enemy Corvette.
Good hit. Hostile Corvette down. Enemy Corvette. Corvette weapon.
Suppression frigate is now ready.
Gunnery. Good hit. Corvette down. Corvette down. Corvette destroyed.
Enemy strike craft on the board. Adjust.
Corvette
Sensor alert. Hostile Corvette. ID confirmed.
That's all we need. Strike craft on intercept.
Suppression frigate is now ready.
We've lost a frigate.
Hostile Corvette on screen.
Assault frigate reporting critical damage.
Caution. Resource controller hull integrity lost.
Frigate destroyed.
Ready for further orders. Target eliminated. Fleet, reporting critical contact. Enemy strike craft.
We've lost a frigate.
Priority alert.
Suppression frigate is now ready.
Frigate lost.
Sensor contact. Corvette. Check screens.
Coming around on new attack vector.
Enemy Corvette hit.
Frigate destroyed.
Preparing for phase 7.
We've lost.
Hostile Corvette on the board. ID positive.
Fire in cabin! Suicide missing! Target hit.
Suppression frigate is now ready.
Frigate lost.
Destroyed.
Get out of their line of
One layer dam of 4.
Frigate destroyed.
We're hit. Assessing.
Sensor contact. Enemy Corvette.
Taking down.
Sensor alert. Hostile Corvette. ID confirmed.
Fleet Corvette has sustained critical damage.
All ships, you've done your Kithid proud. The mothership remains secure. Enemy reinforcements are slowing, but the gate remains active. Assume there will be another full assault. Use this lull to repair and redeploy.
Send transmission.
Check confirmed.
We've lost a frigate.
Corvette production complete. Frigate is ready.
Simulations show a likely increase in hostile capital ships. Reinforce defenses immediately.
It's turning. Hostile eliminated.
Confirm kill. Corvette. Reactor pressure rise.
Frigate lost.
Alert! Enemy strike craft are returning to the transport vessel for repair.
Recon production.
Caution. Resource controller taking damage.
Frigate destroyed.
Frigate ready for action.
One enemy Corvette. We have impacts. Heavy ordnance.
Support frigate is now ready.
Corvette neutralized. Corvette blowing target.
We've lost a frigate.
It tears us apart.
Yeah, I read you.
Engaging Corvette. Interceptor reads. Ready to copy.
Intel, we have another surge building. It's the biggest yet.
We need to shore up our defenses before the next attack.
Frigate is now ready.
She, in her wisdom, grants you grace. You may return in order to serve.
Intel, they're using open comms. They don't care that we can hear.
I think it's been a very long time since they've had a stand-up fight. Time to remind them what it's like.
Corvette to range. Engaging.
Quantum surge spiking. Contact imminent.
Support frigate is now ready.
Fleet.
Suppression frigate is now ready. Assault frigate ready for action.
Send.
Corvette in range. On attack run. Shut down! Shut it down!
Upgrade complete.
Mothership hull integrity failing.
Mothership hull integrity.
Use support frigates to
75%.
bolster repairs. All units, prepare for a third wave of hostiles.
Damn canteens, you heard the man. Another dance is about to start.
We're saving you.
remove the Hagaran's combat ability. Prepare them for her wisdom.
Local operators to exercise caution.
Ready to copy?
Contact. Support frigate is now ready.
Confirm that.
Sensor contact.
Alert. Multiple enemy carriers detected.
Upgrade. Suppression frigate is now...
Hostile corvette on the board. ID positive. Sensor contact. Enemy corvette.
Glad you made it down in one piece.
Sensor alert. Hostile...
Support frigate is now ready.
Run out of room to paint enemy frigates on our hull.
Frigate lost.
Lining them up, Command.
We've lost a frigate. Frigate destroyed.
Suppression frigate is now ready.
Incarnate ships are diverting from the main force and using gaps in the gate structure. Eliminate the threat and reinforce that hole in our defenses.
Hostile corvette on screen.
Reporting enemy frigate destroyed. Fleet, assault frigate is going. Another enemy frigate hit.
Frigate
Alert. Resource controller integrity at 50% and falling.
Enemy frigates detected inbound on the Kampagne. They are using large fractures in the gate structure.
Sensor contact.
We've lost.
Production complete. Frigate deploying.
Frigate lost.
Frigate is now ready.
Impact surface conduit ruptured. Redirecting power grid.
Caution. Carrier hull at 75.
Corvette ready.
Sensor.
We've lost a frigate.
Caution. Resource controller has been engaged. Caution. Resource controller.
Frigate destroyed.
We are taking fire from an
Warning. Resource.
Support frigate is now ready.
Resource controller destroyed.
Clear Zephyr 2-9er, taking heavy damage.
Alert. Carrier hull integrity.
Suppression frigate is now ready.
Command, carrier on location. They've gone critical. Scratch one hostile corvette.
Let's get you in out of the rain, hey? We've got you.
Swatting down corvettes like...
Support frigate is now ready.
Caution. Resource controller hull integrity at 75%.
Production complete. Upgrade complete.
Taking fire from a corvette.
Frigate ready for action.
Ready for orders. Destroyed. Critical hit.
Alert. Positive ID on hostile destroyer.
We've lost a...
Mothership heavily damaged. Hostile corvette.
Support frigate is now ready.
Frigate destroyed.
Alert. Strike craft losses mounting.
Sensors, keep an eye out for incoming.
Frigate lost. We've lost a frigate. The mothership is taking fire. Core repairs still underway. This is starting to hurt.
Fire from enemy frigates. Please advise.
Frigate destroyed.
Frigate is ready.
Sensor contact. Enemy corvette.
Frigate lost.
Enemy destroyer identified.
We've lost a frigate. Command channel open.
Sensor contact.
The mothership is taking damage. The mothership is under attack.
Expect